Mr. Chidambaram, let me come to my final question with you, for today at least. You say all of these matters are of great public import, and you are not being allowed to take them up in Parliament because probably the Treasury thinks that they are not matters of great importance, or they find them inconvenient. Why not take them to public? You have general elections coming up. Congress is a grand old party of this country. As I said, you have presence all across the country. Why can't the Congress party put up a credible opposition or a credible alternative to Mr. Modi to get to a number where the party itself becomes, its presence becomes respectable, and the strength comes back to the opposition benches, where the government is actually forced to take it more seriously. Parliament is one forum, but why can't you convince the public of this country to give Congress at least respectable numbers?
Why do you think I'm speaking to you? Now, this is part of the communication with the people. I can speak in English, I can speak in Tamil. When I go back to Tamil Nadu, I will address press conferences, I will address public meetings, and I'm sure other members of the Congress party are doing that in their own sphere, district or state. But please remember, there is an imbalance today. The opposition parties are relatively, singly, you count them singly, they're relatively weaker than the BJP. In fact, I called the BJP in an interview as a formidable Leviathan today. But where we are strong, we will speak. There's no doubt about it. Please don't think that we will not write, we will not speak, we will not address public meetings. Be that as it may, the one forum created by the Constitution for free speech is now stifled and silenced. We might as well lock the doors of Parliament.
That's a strong charge you make, Mr. Chidambaram, and I am sure BJP will come back with equally stronger words.
No, they can use strong words. Hard words don't break bones. I'm not hitting anyone with a stick or a stone. I'm only saying, if the one forum which was envisaged by the Constitution makers for free, unfettered speech, if the opposition is not allowed to speak. Remember, there was a time when there were only 2 members of the BJP in Parliament, yet they were allowed a complete freedom to speak. Remember, 60 years ago, it was not an opposition member, it was a gentleman by name Mr. Gandhi. Mr. Gandhi stood up and said, and he faced the Prime Minister who was immensely popular at that time and virtually uncrowned king of the democratic India. He stood up and said, I demand an investigation into this. What was the issue? I'm not taking names. Rupees 1 crore 14 lakhs. Mark the number. 1 crore 14 lakhs, which LIC had invested in some company. Now, he was not even an opposition member, he was a ruling party member. His name was also Mr. Gandhi. He was allowed to speak. He was allowed to...
Many say with the blessings of the dispensation he spoke.
No.
Many say that.
Please remember, the then finance minister was a very close confidant and associate of the then prime minister. And the eventual result of that inquiry was that the then finance minister had to resign. It was a terrible blow to the government that a finance minister had to resign. Be that as it may, all I'm pointing out is the bottom line is this. The one forum created by the Constitution for free, unfettered speech, today we cannot speak. Please explain that to me as consistent with democracy.
Thank you, Mr. Chidambaram. Thank you very much for speaking to us.